Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel once again. Today I have some falling for fall fresh. Well, no, they're not fresh. They're faux flowers. One, I know, right? Two in a row. She's back, and I'm going to be bringing you just some simple fall floral arrangements anywhere around the house. And again, these are some very simple arrangements, and you can use already vessels that you already have around the house, and you can bring them right in with your fall florals. And also look back in those boxes and those bins and behind those cabinets and all those places where you normally hide all those things under the bed. Pull out some of that old stuff from last year and the year before that, and maybe you wanted to go out and get you some fresh fall flowers. But today, that's what I'm going to bring you. And of course, you know they're going to be faux. I am starting with this faux eucalyptus. I really like the look of this because it has these beautiful brown colors that is going through it. So it's not just completely chocolate, and it's not orange or bright orange in your face, which is okay if that is your indulgence. You really like the fall colors when the leaves are changing, because they do change in multiple colors, you know, the oranges, the browns, there's just so many colors that goes the variations throughout the stems and the leaves and things like that that you see when they are falling from the trees. With this one, I have 3 bunches that I'm going to be using, bushes of the faux florals. And again, I really like these because of the color variation that to me, that just right fresh fall feel from a fresh floral that you can get when adding this to your space. What I'm going to add it to is an existing vase that I already have around here in the maker room, and I will just show you how I style it in a couple of me style this vase in so many different ways throughout the house, throughout the years, because I've had it for several years. And it's very classic and classy because of the size of it. The texture is pretty smooth, and I'm right inside of the vase. Nothing hard here. Nothing too overwhelming. Simply put, I have a beautiful fresh fall centerpiece ready for the upcoming fall season. Of course, because I am still keeping all of my blue, and I'm just going to incorporate a lot of the blues with the fresh fall colors. And we have a pretty pumpkin here. Don't have to take this too seriously. It is the fall season, and again, we're just going in with some fresh new looks for our homes, apartments, wherever it is that is your home. And we're just going in with some fresh new fall looks for the upcoming fall season. And as you can see here, I have this big vase here in this creamy off-white color. I wanted something with some drama, with some height, and I wanted it tall, that can go from either here in the maker room along the big long cutting table as you see right here before me, also maybe back here on top of the cabinet that I have behind me, which houses a lot of my fabric. So maybe in my bedroom on the side table between 2 chairs. But once again, throughout the house, as you know, I have a lot of blue. Well, not a lot of blue, but touches of blue. It's not blue everywhere you look, but I do have blue throughout the house, which is my accent color that I have been using for a few years now. So with that being said, I know it's not orange. I know it's not yellowish, orange, red, but these are actual fall stems that are at Michael's. They have these fall stems each and every year. I promise they do. I have been seeing them for years, and so this year they have them as well continually. I did go by the store and make sure they do still carry them. If you like blue and you can add touches of blue, as I'm going to do right in here along with the pussy willow branch. Now, as you see here with the pussy willow branch, it has a grayed out color, and it actually has a bit of a bluish hue throughout each one of the little I don't know what you call them, these little. So I thought I would add this because it has a little bit of a mood to it, with it being gray for the fall season. It's not as bright and cheery as it is during the summer season and the spring. So I would add these with the blue, because with the blue stem, as I'm going to point out here on the eucalyptus leaf, it has gradations of gray. And when you feel this branch, if you happen to go to the store and you touch the buds, they actually feel very real. So it's a very realistic appeal to a faux flower. And they, as you can see, are very, very long in their length. And I'm only going to use 4 of these stems. Add each one of these to the vase. And I'm not going to even bend the branch. Just leave them as they are. Add each one of the pussy willow branches, which I like to keep around the house throughout the year. They are very fresh. And again, these give me that downplay of the fall season without them being too bright, creamy, and white. And that's going to give me that drama effect. And again, because it is the fall season, you don't have to go and change out your entire house to succumb to the fall season. You can easily add touches of whatever color it is that you have throughout your house, as you will see me doing with some of these arrangements. And along with that, if you want to add that touch of fall that we all know that you can do, you can simply grab you a faux pumpkin of any color of your choice. We don't want the drama in our life, but we want a little bit drama with our decor maybe. But sometimes we like it quiet. This one out, and then we'll add this one to the table and see how it looks with all of the pillows. And as you can see here, I have new pillows in the shop. The link will be down below in the description area. Next we have another look, and I'm going to use this round vase, and as you can see here, it's clear, so you can see right through it. Most people don't like to use clear vases, but I do. And as you can see, it has this gold rim around the top. So what I'm going to do is give the stems a good bend, and once I place them inside, you'll see a little bit of it pops out around the bottom. So I'll bend it a little bit more so that the top portion, which is the gold portion, will cover the stem, and you won't even see it from the bottom, which is the clear portion of the vase. And then I'll give it just a little sway over so that it has a little interest with it instead of it going straight up and spreading out. Then I'll place it along the cabinetry in the boxed area here, style it up with a candle, and there you have another faux fall fresh look for the season. And yes, you can find that scent link down below as well in the shop. Here's another look of the same floral placed in my home office space, just to give you another view of what that could look like. And on to the final look, which is going to go into the kitchenette area. I am using some sunflowers. Again, they are faux. As you can see here, they are very big bulbs, but they have 3 stems or 3 buds along each one of the stems. Place them right inside of an existing vase that I already have in the home. Pop that right on top of the credenza, giving them some slight bends as well to give them a little bit of movement, as well as some eucalyptus that I have used actually the whole year. I have had it in the family room and along the kitchen area, as usual, moving it from space to space. So as always, stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful. If not for yourself, then definitely for someone else. This has been Chanel. Happy fall, y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.